Here we go again. Welcome everyone to our little slice of heaven, and today's going to be really fun because we're going to be talking about what we eat on the farm. I've been getting this question a lot, and I'm really excited to share all of these awesome and kind of weird foods with you. Now, before we jump in, I just want to let you know that today is a very special day. We're going to be making chivarme. It kind of gets more interesting as you go along. So if you have time, stay tuned till the very end so you can see the real party that ensues. And a quick welcome to any of you guys who are new here. My name is Laurie. Hi. I used to live in America, more specifically New York, and more specifically Manhattan. So yes, I was in a really big city. One day I just woke up randomly without really thinking, had enough, packed a bag, bought a ticket, and just moved to Bulgaria, again, without really thinking. I am definitely having a completely different life now, and I decided to share everything with you guys. There's definitely a big shock when you change from city to farm life, but one of the best things is to be able to grow, raise, pick your own food. You know where everything comes from, and there's something very satisfying about that. So without further ado, welcome to what we eat on the farm. Continuing off of what we eat on the farm, sometimes the simpler things in life really are the most memorable. I'm probably looking really primitive here, eating off of the ground, but honestly, it's cleaner than most tables you get in the city. So, primitive or not, here we go.
Баба Петра, като идвах с
Въртиме там.
пълна.
Ученики.
Точно преди да тръгнем, знаете да с нея да пазаруваме за нейния приятел. Тя гледа смокини. Вика ми, чакай да ги опитам. Не. Значи, както го хъпнах, тя го изплю.
Here we go again. And this is chivarme. It is a Bulgarian favorite, huge tradition, especially when you have guests over, and it's a roasted lamb on a stick, on a spit, however you call it. You do this especially, like I said, when you have friends over, guests. It's like a respect that you give towards them to welcome them into your home. So we had more like 20 people over, and this is what we decided to do. It's a whole day process. You have to go get the lamb early in the morning. Then you have to flavor the lamb with a bunch of spices. You have to stuff the belly with a bunch of spices. You have to wrap the belly so that the juices don't leak out, and then it has to roast there for hours and hours. And yes, someone has to sit there and spin the chivarme the entire time. Yeah, guess who the spinner is usually? Yeah. Aside from that, I also go out to the garden to gather some salad. The tomatoes are perfect right now for the picking, and you can't have chivarme without salad. It's just too heavy. Oftentimes we do green salad just because the lambs are usually the right size around Easter. This is definitely what we eat on Easter, but my sister is over, so we decided we have to have tomatoes. It's her favorite. And yes, we have cherry tomatoes as well. And yes, another Bulgarian favorite and a definite must when it comes to chivarme or any lamb at all are potatoes. We are huge on potatoes. We put potatoes in like everything, especially our family. I'm not sure for all Bulgarians, but our family definitely does. This is from another day when we had roasted lamb with potatoes. I personally don't love seeing the head in there, but my family loves to eat the head. It's their favorite part. They say the brain is delicious. The eyeballs, I tried the eyeball once. It started leaking. It's just, no, it wasn't my thing. I love all other things, weird stuff, organs, stomach, tongue, everything, but the brain and the eyes are just not for me. Anyway, back on topic, what I'm going to be making today out of the potatoes is a very special potato salad. It's my mom's secret recipe. The Bulgarians out here usually just roast them, make mashed potatoes, or make a Bulgarian version of potato salad, which is just potatoes, a little bit of red onion, and salt, vinegar, and oil. My mom's recipe has mayo and a bunch of other stuff inside and eggs, but it's just a little something I wanted to prepare for them. Mama Violetta's potato salad. It's a secret recipe.
Всеки служи ли?
Служи на здраве на всички. Нищо. То не е лошо. На здраве живи, здраве тя пък не.
Ама не по така.
Chicken butts. It's chicken tail. You can see the fish in the river swimming around. So we're driving and look what we found on the road. You actually made it on your own, but I'm just going to move you because people like to make soupy out of you. Go. Ready? Oppa! Go, girl or boy. We're on our way home, but we're going to make a quick pit stop so you can see all of our beloved locals working their land. That lady over there is Dubrinka. She is one of the neighbors of my grandpa. And see, they're all getting together and helping each other out with their crops. So from here I can see tomatoes, pumpkins, corn. What else do I see? It's hard to see from far away. I have to go down. Zdrasti! Аз съм, чакай, ще слезна.
Специално от мене
Добре.
го вземеш.
Добре, благодаря.
Снимай го, ти го давам и на мама да го види.
Добре, снимам. Благодаря, наистина много. Днеска ще го хапнем.
Ще го изладите.
Да,
Винаги те окладе, защото пари.
непременно.
Не съм ги видела са утрин. Дойдахме, взехме няколко карпузки, вземаха си на града.
Ето и ти ни имаш. Карпузи.
Има.
Браво.
Видя, сняли го, видя го.
Браво.
Там и дручки има, и други има. Са утрин вземахме ни 6 големи.
Аха.
Големи ги вземахме.
Браво.
Нямам торбичко на ръка.
Isn't that just amazing? That's really something that I didn't feel in New York City, especially nowadays. I feel like something's going on with Manhattan and it's just everyone's kind of out for themselves. I don't know. It just scares me a little bit. But out here, everyone gives. It was really funny though at the end because the last thing she said to me was, I don't have a bag. Just tell everyone that you didn't steal it, okay? You didn't steal it. Just let everyone know. I'm like, okay. So people still do take care of their own. And here we go, the moment we've all been waiting for all day long, starving ourselves. Not really, but still. I really wanted to keep the music playing so you guys can really hear what's going on in the background. It's like this huge party with Bulgarian music playing, traditional music, and so on and so forth. But YouTube is really strict about its music, and I just wanted to play things safe. So I'll do my best to talk you through everything and keep it hopefully just as interesting as it would have been with all of the music. But please, for me guys, just imagine a bunch of music in the background. Meanwhile, in the background, Laurie is working away at these tomatoes and cucumbers, but for good reason, because now we're going to toast with some rakia. And now for the first course. And yes, you got it right. The lamb organs. One of my favorite parts about living on a Bulgarian farm. And I'm not the only one working away in the kitchen. The boys' job is to cut up this meat, and it's a really big job because there's a couple of trays and everyone expects their tray to have the exact same and exact type of meat for everyone. So we all want a little bit of skin, we all want some of the red meat, and we all want some of the fatty stuff. It's just, oh my God, I wish I could send you guys some. And over there, we have all of the lazy bums just enjoying themselves. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone actually splits their work evenly. Everyone has a job, gets their work done, and it's a community. It really is. Now, I know this is starting to look a little bit barbaric, but this is the reality. Anyone who eats meat, this is what happens behind the scenes. We don't have any supermarkets to just go and buy packaged meat, nor do we want it. Whoever wants to enjoy meat, vegetables, fruits, you're going to have to put in the work and reap what you sow. It's a really wholesome lifestyle. And it's moments like this where you really feel how worth it all is. It's the best feeling in the world to enjoy the food that you put the work into with people that you really, truly love. Yes, you read that right. Bulgarian feasts go on for hours. We first have rakia with salad. Then we have a few first appetizers. Then we have a little break. Then we have second appetizers, main courses. And then finally, this is what happens if the night was delicious and successful. This is Bulgarian huro. I really wish I could have the music going, but imagine a lot of da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And there you have it. A very special, very traditional, very Bulgarian day on the farm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this was yummy to you, and Nazdravе.